clan suits, blue dicks, and still as confusing as ever. Hi, my name is IDK Revy, and on my channel, I watch things so you don't have to. Today, we'll be reviewing episode 2 of Watchmen. So last week, we got a chance to learn about Watchmen. We got a chance to see the racial background, the Tussler riots, and we even got introduced to Angela Abar, who is our main protagonist. So at the end of last week's episode, we saw Judd, who was killed in a mysterious way. But we do not know why Judd was killed. So it picks up right where it left off. Angela is investigating what happened to Judd, and she's trying to figure out what happened to him after he left the party. So she finds out that he was hung and brutally beaten and just killed pretty much. So while she's investigating, we get a chance to flash back to her relationship with Judd. So years prior, we don't know how long, she was celebrating Christmas with her husband, and while they were celebrating Christmas, there was a home invasion by the cavalry. When the cavalry broke into her house, one of them shot her, and she was pretty much staring at the end of a barrel when, well, it doesn't show, but we assume that Judd rescued her. Or was it Judd that actually hired to do the hit on Angela? We don't know. It's still very mysterious. But then they had a conversation about how Judd was there to save her. And then after that scene, we pretty much jump around all throughout the rest of the episode, from going from just the flashback between Angela and Judd to the watchmaker, and then these weird plays and how he's got these butlers and these clones, and then you see a blue dick. And after all that goes on, we pretty much see how Angela goes to the widow's house and he's talking to her, and that's where she finds the clan suit. And once she finds the clan suit, shocking that Judd could possibly be in the cavalry, but we don't know for sure. But we're still speculating because the way the episode set it up about Judd. So it continues to have that same tone of, racial injustice and racial tensions within the community between the cavalry and minorities, pretty much like how it is nowadays between the alt-right or white supremacists and the minorities in America in 2019. So the show does a good job trying to stick with the tensions of the time, and I think that it really is showing that the show is for the modern time. So I don't know a whole lot about the comics, so I can't say if it is following the comments. I know you'll leave it in the comment section and let me know how true this is within the comics. But the show ends with Lou Gossett Jr.'s character being sucked up by a spaceship. So we don't know if those are aliens or if he's working with the secret society. All we know is that this show is just gone out of left field. So that is your review of episode 2 of Watchmen. I think it is continuing to be very great, but it's very confusing. And we have to just wait and see what they're going to do with all this mystery. Hopefully it'll pay off. Thank you. Bye.